All right. Hey, good morning. Day 2, Saturday of the expo out here in Loveland, Colorado. Here with 23-0 Justin to talk about some of the cool products he has and also some of those new things we'll be offering through our Hiker online store, as well as putting on the trailers for you. So, Justin, what's new? What kind of
good
cool
morning.
products?
Well, we've got so much that's new this year. If you guys haven't seen the Armadillo X, we'll have a look at that this morning. Armadillo A, which is the aluminum shell, we can have a look at that. We've got a new universal gear table which fits on chairs and tents and anything, any upright pole, handy for your drinks, phones, all that stuff. We've got the Royal sleeping bag in the queen size that comes in 3 sizes. And there's just a few things we can have a quick look at, Bob, that I reckon that's going to work pretty good.
Absolutely. Let's start with the tents because people have seen them, people have asked us. So are these both brand new or came out last year together?
They both came out in May.
Okay.
Yep, they both arrived in May. We pushed hard to get them for the Expo West is our usual release. Yeah.
Right. So quick opening, right? Easy setup.
This thing's under a minute.
Under a minute.
Under a minute.
Fantastic.
So, we'll come around this side. I think you're filming the whole thing. So what makes this different, Bob, is this thing. This is the X frame. So you'll see that it's got this X built into it. And what that does is allow the tent to come as not just a wedge, it actually comes up and up.
Yeah, I see that. You get quite a bit of distance here.
Exactly.
Gives you more height.
More height in the back of the tent allows us to put this big ventilation window in the back so you get that cross flow. And for you guys that are going to use an awning, if you're going to put an awning on as well, you can actually run the awning nice and close to the tent because you don't have to allow for 10 or 15 inches of lid space on the back side. So you can run the awning really close and make this nice neat little package on top of the trailer.
What size do these come in?
So at this stage, we call this one a 2-person, and we've got a 3-person coming on the last quarter of this year. So that should be in around November, we expect. So 2-person, 62 overall dimension, and about 56 inches inside the bed.
Wow, very nice.
Yep.
2 people comfortably.
2 people comfortably. Has the LST fabric, so it gets that blackout technology still.
And are they available immediately from your store?
In stock, ready to rock and roll.
Fantastic.
You bet. Yep.
And what's this other animal over here with the...
So the Armadillo A, and we know everybody likes an aluminum top. So very similar in the function. Some slight differences on the nose, no X-frame on this one. So here's that extra space you're talking about.
Right.
With this one, you need to mount your awning a little bit further out, but aluminum shell. And it's got a rack on the top of that, so you can mount solar panels, max tracks, some lightweight extra bits and pieces that you want to store on the truck as well.
What kind of weight capacity on the rack on top?
It'll hold about 125 pounds. So the benefit you get with the A versus the X, and there's little bits on both that make it a little bit special. If you look at the size of the window on that thing, it's got a massive D-shaped window. Excellent viewing, excellent cross flow. If you want to hang out and just look out the window, it doesn't get much bigger than that.
Right?
Yeah.
What's the weight on these 2 units?
They both come in around that 170 pounds. It's like 163 and 168. So they're actually, surprisingly, even though one's ABS versus aluminum, very similar in the weight because of the way the X-frame works. So pretty close. Yep. And very similar in size in the mattress also.
Yep. What's your gold standard tent? Is it the Breezeway? Which size? What do you sell the most of?
Oh, that's a tough call. So historically, the Walkabout 62 or Walkabout 72 has been our #1 seller for forever. As we roll forward with the new hard shell stuff, it's starting to get a little bit harder to judge because there's lots of, we're constantly on the search for faster, easier. So these things really, when it comes to ease of setup, it doesn't get much easier than this. It really doesn't. You've got no cover to fight with. Everything just folds up in one go. A couple of spring rods, that's about it. The difference is the money. So if you could justify the money between, you've got $3,700 versus for the Walkabout 62 in a similar size, it's about $1,999. If you can justify the money, then yeah, go for it.
Fantastic. So, Justin, tell me about the chairs. This one, we have a lot of those. I have them personally. They're great chairs for camping. I love it, but Tell me about this cool looking thing.
So this is the springback chair. As you can see, it's got elastic all the way around the side. There's no bars that run underneath. So if you like hanging out in the campsite, this is super comfortable for the longest time. Everybody likes a different camp chair though. There's no perfect camp chair. It's like there's no perfect mattress. What you like them and I like are different. So we put them all on display. You can come and sit on them, feel them, check them out. You can't look at it online and go, you know what, that looks like a comfy chair until you park yourself in the thing. The one common feature we did with both is we made sure that you can put some really good weight to help push yourself out. Right. So if you like me and you like an extra couple of bourbons on a campfire and you need a bit of help to get out, that's what it's for.
And an old guy like me. Oh, that is comfy. You know, the beverage holder, this little table, is this new too?
That's our new universal gear table we were talking about before. Yep. So we love this thing. You would have seen one inside the tent. So you got somewhere to put your iPad, you got somewhere to put your drinks, you got somewhere to put, in this case, if you've got, my lovely wife enjoys a wine. So there's a wine glass holder in there, so it's not going to be tippy. So we've tried to cover all the pieces. It's adjustable in multiple directions. So you can see we've got it mounted on an angle. I could mount it on a pole here. I could mount it on this chair. I could mount it in the tent. It'll work in just about anything. Yep. One of those great little accessories, you just go, you know what, that's just handy. That's really handy.
That table's got really nice. And it could be retrofitted onto the standard.
Oh, just you just undo it and move it across, yeah.
Fantastic.
Yep. So, the LST fabric works so well, we found that we had to introduce a light because the tent, even closed in the middle of the day, is pitch black. It's ridiculous.
Right.
So the first one we came out with was our little LED solar light. So this one runs a couple different settings.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Mood lighting.
Mood lighting. Yep. It folds flat, so you can pop it away. It has a solar panel on the roof, so you can pop it on the dashboard of the truck or whatever and get it charged up on the way you camp. Little hook for it to hang on.
Sweet. And what are you hanging it on there?
That's a universal two-way lantern hook. So these really are a handy little piece of kit because you can just swap them around. Like, it doesn't matter what end, it doesn't matter what pole diameter. You can hang up to about 15 pounds on that before it really gives it a hard time. So you can hang your backpack, your purse, your lights, anything you want. It's designed that you could hang an old school camping lantern if you wanted to. So a lot of these modern LEDs, they work really well. And again, this is on a couple of poles. I could put it on an awning pole. So many uses, So combined, that's a great little kit for moving around the campsite. This part on the lantern is glow in the dark. So even when everything turns off, you can still find your way home, which is always important. Yep. As we roll around, you see lantern hooks. Then we've got a new set of. This one is the mood setter. They've got to say it like that, mood setter. Okay, so you'll see we've got that hung up under our gazebo. It's got multiple adjustments, so you can string it up in your awning or your tent, and by turning the light up or down, you can adjust the mood you're looking for.
Very nice.
Yeah.
What's the length on that?
That is 30 feet. 32 feet actually. 32 feet on this one.
That's a lot of lighting. Okay. And what type of connection does it have plugged in?
This one's a USB port.
Fantastic.
USB, so 5 volt.
Fantastic. So for you hiker folks, these lights here from 230 just plug right into your camper.
And they use nothing.
Yeah.
That's the beauty about them. They use so little voltage. You could plug this into a tiny little battery pack and run it for 2 days. So plugged into a trailer, you can come back in a week, the lights are still on.
Right. Very nice. Very nice.
Yep. And then we've got our full range of storage boxes as well. So you've got a range of, they're a blow mold poly. They're sealed, they've got rubber gaskets, they're lockable. You can tie them on to your hitch, whatever, because the way they function is they've got that lockdown strap on the front.
Nice.
So you can tie them and secure them, but still get access to the box without having to undo all the straps.
Right.
Yep.
How many different sizes do you have?
7 different sizes I think we've got. Wow. 102 right up to a 295. So we've got some really big boxes, 70, 90, 105, 150, 225.
So no matter what anyone orders from your store, you have a size box that they can buy, have it packed in, and ship right to them.
Correct. Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Good deal.
Yep.
Do they function as coolers as well?
No, they're just a single layer.
Okay. So Justin, we have a lot of people when they're picking up trailers, they're new to camping. That's why we are one of the entry-level campers with our quality and our cost, but a lot of them have no gear and they don't know what to bring, and they're looking for storage solutions. So tell us about the product you have here.
So this is our kitchen hanger, and it's designed to fit pretty well everything you're going to need for 4 people. So we've got multiple pockets, a couple of wine glass. This is for your coffee cup, so you've got your little handle ping out the back. That's for plates and bowls. And then in the bottom pocket, you've got a multi-function. So there's 2 parts in there. Firstly, it's a pocket, and then inside there is your knives, forks, cutlery, bits and pieces. And the way this one's designed to work is that rolls up first. So that's got all your gear in it. That goes in there, and then that folds like that. And you see these little clips on the top? So that comes around the other way, clips it all up, and then you've got a handle. So your whole kitchen kit is in one bag. So where's my plates and knives and forks? Well, there you go, we're ready to go.
For those people looking for this, what can they purchase them for from your store?
They are $69.95.
Fantastic.
Yep,
And that'll fit into the awning, right?
It'll slide straight into the awning track. There's this what's called keter tape at the top, or it'll attach to any round item. As you can see, we've got it attached to just a little Y-frame, so it'll attach to any awning as well.
Well, when you come to organization, there's no doubt this offers a lot of advantages. So again, I would recommend to all of you camping folks, if you don't have it, go online, get one from 230, or reach out to Hiker. We're happy to get you one as well. All right, well, Justin, thank you and all your folks for making the trip. It's a great show. Good luck. And
Always a pleasure.
We
Good to see
appreciate
you.
the great products and the great service.
Thank you. Catch you guys later.